Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to the Trips Broadcast Live.
And we are live in 5, 4, 3.
We're live now.
What's up, everybody?
Take
Happy
it away.
Monday, happy
There
Monday,
we
happy
go.
Monday.
There we go.
Oh, it's cold down here.
Oh,
It's
cold.
chilly in the basement. Oh my god.
I think we say that all the time, but it's like it's literally, okay, we're just going to get all the complaining out of the way before we say hi to everybody. It's been snowing for 2 weeks straight, and it's March. Over it. And the time change is making life that much more miserable.
I hate the time change.
Over it.
Who votes for no more time change? This is the last one.
Me.
Yes.
I think
Any other grievances we have?
Yeah, I'm tired of having like runny nose.
Yeah, like just gross, pale skin. Like we look like we're dead.
Need some sun.
Right?
Maybe we are. Is this purgatory?
But welcome to the Monday Live.
Yes.
Hey.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Happy
Mombo
Monday.
and Cousin Vinny.
What's up, everybody?
Cousin Vinny. Thank you, Cousin Vinny. No more time change.
Yes, I would love to see the time change just disappear.
Exactly.
Oh, Cousin Vinny, how's the new puppy?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I saw the pictures. Very cute looking puppies.
Yeah, really cute.
And how's Jackie doing
Was it
with
Bong?
the puppy? Bong? Yeah.
Bung?
It's not Bong, it's Bong.
Bung.
Yeah.
Hey, Christopher, what's going on?
Christopher.
Vinny put in how to pronounce it, and it's like an ong noise.
Ah.
So Bong and Jackie. Hopefully Jackie's being a good older sister.
Yeah, hopefully they're getting along well and
Yeah.
coexisting in peace and harmony.
William.
What's up,
Shank.
William?
Shank, thanks for joining us. You're saying Jackie, I thought you were talking about like
No, his puppy.
YouTuber Jackie.
His older puppy is Jackie.
Oh.
More time change as well, but I do like just leave it here. Like leave it at this time change. I like the longer nights. Like I do like the longer daylight.
Some people were saying that they wouldn't want to be dark so long in the morning. Because I guess like kids walking to school and stuff like that.
But I mean in the like warmer months it's not dark in the morning.
No, not at all.
No. And I mean I would rather have like the longer evening. No more time changes. I mean, time change is better for me as you guys go live at 11 instead of midnight here.
That's true, yes. That's true. For you, it's better. That's right.
You guys don't time change?
No, they don't. I forgot about that.
They don't time change.
Oh.
Damn.
Well, that's good.
I'm so jealous of you, Christopher.
It's an hour earlier for you.
This daily savings
magical
time
place.
thing is bunk over here.
Yeah.
I'm feeling extremely uncomfortable. I don't know why.
Me too.
Well, we also just
we had a lot of sugar.
We just had a bunch of sugar. We
we did a video before this one.
A tier video coming
why
your
are
way.
we so like what
We're
happened
blown
to
up.
us?
Oh, because it's probably where's the square?
Woo!
The square's on your face. That's coming back down now.
Okay, but at least we looked.
The square must have been like on my dark shirt. Or
we
something?
looked really pale, but at least we were like no wrinkle pale. Now we have the wrinkles again.
That's the beauty
so they didn't move their time change. They don't do it to the end of the month.
Oh yeah, I forgot we moved ours too.
Well, for a month you have us an hour earlier.
Well, enjoy the month.
A back massage.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. I've never had a massage before.
Oh, they're magic.
I
I've
keep
had
wanting to get
two
one.
in my life.
Oh, you got another one?
Yeah.
Nice. That was your first. Okay, I know you went to that one. That was your first one, no?
It was my first one, and then I went back again.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I had enough benefits. What?
Look at you, Mr. Bougie.
Oh, I had enough in my my benefits. I'm lucky I have benefits. I got enough for 3 massages in a year.
In a year.
In a year, yeah. So I gotta space them out.
Once every quarter.
I get a quarterly massage.
Or something, yeah.
I really feel like I need to not be slouchy, so I'm gonna go lower, and then I'm not slouchy.
But I look really hard. Now you look like a little kid. Sit back a little.
I'll come down and join you.
Sit back, and we'll sit up. Look how little.
I'm as low as I
look
can
how
go.
small you look now.
Eric, can you go a tiny bit lower? It's easier because then you don't have to slouch.
Oh, but I want to be tall. Where's the thing on this chair? Ooh.
Okay, that's good. Now we just all look short.
Yeah.
But then I don't have to like slouch down.
Yeah,
I can just like
no, you need a higher table.
slouch like this. I've had 2, Steve. They're absolutely fantastic. Makes you feel so much better.
I know. I don't
That's
know.
true.
I can get. I had to go. I have benefits through work to get some, so they sound fantastic.
I would recommend.
I'm having trouble focusing.
Oh no!
Too much sugar.
Oh,
Kelly's going out.
Whose
going down.
Whose idea was it to do that video?
Yours?
I think it was your idea,
Actually,
wasn't it?
it was.
It was your idea because you're like the sour. Oh, I spoiled what it is.
They'll forget by the time the video goes up.
The sour candy lover.
I don't even know like our schedule. Like we have like our schedule. Like we said like tons of times. We have everything scheduled out like for 2 months. So sometimes we shoot a video that's not actually going up for like a month. But then sometimes we're shooting a video that's going up next week. So
Yeah.
it's like I never remember where the videos are going
The
up.
video I just finished editing this weekend is going up April 1st.
Yeah.
That's right. Whereas the one you were working on, like we
Goes
shot
up tomorrow.
the other day. We shot it like less than a week ago. It all works out on paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all
There's a method to the madness.
the
You know what I was
madness,
thinking
The
though?
horror.
That we're not going to do it now because whatever. But we should have done instead of the video we did today, we should have did a tier list video ranking Easter chocolate.
Oh!
And put it up on Easter.
That would have been good. And we're gonna be an Easter chocolate.
Look, we're getting better at planning this stuff. Sometimes we just forget about holidays. It happens.
That was my most dramatic moment of the year so
I really
far.
enjoyed the last video you guys did. Also, I'm on the pink. Ooh, yum.
Oh,
Pink chicken,
nice.
nice. And thanks, Chris. I'm glad you
What
enjoyed that
video
one.
was
I like
the
that one.
Cooking the Vietnamese
The
rice?
Vietnamese rice video?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Vinny, thanks again for the
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
for the
recipe.
recommendation on that recipe. That was a lot of fun to cook.
So Vin commented that his mom actually makes it plainer. She doesn't do the green onions and oil or the pork floss. So I
Yeah.
feel fancier than Vin's mom.
Wow. No shade to your
I
mom.
can't believe
Vinny.
we didn't get crapped on by everyone who watched the video for our rice.
No,
Yeah.
well, no, there are some people that
There's a
was like,
couple of you like, what the hell was
but
that?
everybody was like, duh, use a rice maker. And I'm like, yeah, but the whole point was we wanted to like really make it.
We wanted to recreate it as
And
the recipe.
I don't think
We don't
none of us
have a
have-
rice
none of us have rice makers. So
I had one, but I gave it away.
I had one years ago, and
Yeah.
but I kind of want to get one again.
Bone has been acting like the puppy he is, more active than Jackie, whining in the middle of the night. He tried jumping on Jackie, ran away. So she's been keeping her distance. She's like, hey, kid,
Yeah, get out, get
chill.
Yeah,
This is how it is around here.
Aw,
I'm the
that's so
boss.
cute,
that's
though.
the puppy energy is always the
She's
the
like-
real thing.
The mommy to Bone.
That's funny.
So the kid's smart enough.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you like the cooking video, Chris. I mean, like,
Yeah.
just general question to everyone out there. What do you guys think about the cooking videos?
Well, I mean, even if people hate it, there's going to be a couple more because it's on the schedule.
That's true. A couple
So,
more shot and done, so you're getting a couple more anyways.
No, yeah, you guys are enjoying it because we have fun. We have fun doing them. But
Yeah.
you know, if you-
so here's the thing with the cooking videos that we changed. If you guys have watched them all, you may notice, or maybe not, but like we changed the style and how we shoot them to make them a little bit more interesting. Like before, as you know, we just shot it with the camera straight in
Like
front
this,
and
yeah.
we just all three shot it. And now we're shooting it more vlog, or like Eric actually named it like almost like home video type ish. So it's like janky some parts and shaky, but like it's more like
Yeah, it's
Point
the
of
camera's
view.
not always on the tripod. Sometimes it's just more like vloggy style.
yeah.
yeah, it's more like
But,
one of us is always behind the camera talking and holding it and turning it around and
Yeah.
getting more close and in and
Well, if there's more of an interactive style, more
Yeah,
just a more interesting.
Because you're
video.
getting the camera person's POV and it's different for all of us. So I think
Yeah.
it's kind of cool.
yeah, and then you're getting way more close-ups and of what we're making or doing and stuff like that. So yeah, we hope that it's more enjoyable to watch. It's
Jackie!
Hey, Jackie, what's
Hey.
going on?
Jackie.
Happy
Um,
Monday.
Yeah, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to just switch up and make the way we film or edit just a little bit more interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, and hopefully it's more fun and entertaining to watch. That is the goal.
Yeah.
We actually really do take a lot of that into consideration. Like based on like looking at analytics and stuff you guys say, we really try and like do our best to kind of okay, well, this is clearly something people do enjoy, or this is something people don't really enjoy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. We spend a lot of time combing through everything.
Good or bad, the analytics tell you a lot, right? Like some
Yeah.
of are trying food videos and stuff. You can see like the watch time.
Oh
As
yeah.
soon as like you eat the food and have your initial reaction, oof, it just dips out, right?
Because again, like a lot of people, like you guys who watch our videos, I know most cases, and if you don't, that's okay. But I'm just saying, most cases, you guys are always watching our whole video. But the passerbyers who see us in like the recommendations or just when they search, the people that don't know who we are, yeah, like they don't care really what we think about the food per se. They just want to see us try it and be like, yay or nay, and then they kind of move on.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like you have the two different sets of people. So it's like interesting to see that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Janice.
Hey, Janice, what's going on?
Hey, Janice. But that's the
Um,
challenge, right? Like, how do you get more
mhm.
people to like, how do you make the video interesting enough that more people want to stick around and watch like the whole thing?
Yeah, and that is a challenge that I think very few people have figured out.
No, not with her. Yeah,
Like maybe Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast has. We're working at it, but
spend
we're
$5
not
million
Mr. Beast
a
level.
video.
Yeah. And like it's
We can do
obviously
that.
natural because even ourselves and our own viewing habits, like, you know, if there's a video about something specific that we're looking up, I'll just fast forward to the part I want to see. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I mean it happens and that's part of it and that's whatever. But we're hoping that if somebody's there doing that, something we say or do or shoot might catch their attention. They'll be like,
The spikes are
oh,
interesting.
these guys are like kind of like whatever. And then the spikes
these
just
guys are
really-
all right.
It's not so bad after all.
But you can even see, for those of you that don't know, you can even see in the analytics in a video where the like peaks are of like the most watched part of the video.
In Chrome, I think it is only, right?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
I think it's in Chrome. Yeah, if you watch a video in Chrome, you scroll over the screen.
Actually, anybody can see that.
yeah,
You can see it on any video.
yeah, but it says it's only in Chrome.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you
yeah.
can see it. Yeah.
So yeah, it was just it's just interesting, and it's a never-ending like
It's a journey.
yeah.
It's a never-ending journey.
Even though I had an early finish on Saturday, I was super tired. Well, I'm glad you got your rest.
Yeah, no
Yes,
worries, Chris. No
for
worries
sure.
at all.
There's no pressure to join us. You rest up first, right?
And if you really want, but please don't feel obligated or don't make. I don't want you guys to think I'm telling you this, but there's always the replay. God bless anybody who watches the replay.
How many of our replays have you watched?
Never, none of the lives. I will not watch a live replay.
To me either. 0.0.
Nope.
So,
yeah.
See, Jackie said this might be the last time change. The bill has to pass in the U.S. first.
Oh, that
Fingers
would
crossed. I
be
know-
amazing.
We've been waiting on them because I know in Quebec and I know Ontario passed that it will stop doing time changes, but like Quebec and New York State, I think, had to change. So why don't we all just agree that it's over? It's done with. We
Will
did
it
it.
stay at this
It's over.
time
Let
now?
go.
I don't know.
I don't want it to stay at the other time. I want it to stay at the daylight savings.
I think it's this time I wanted to stay at.
Yeah.
I've heard some like sleep doctors and therapists say it's better to actually do the other time
No.
because right now some people feel like jet lagged more or less, right? Because of the time change. The other time change you get an extra hour.
Yeah, but if we're not changing, then it doesn't matter. If we're never changing.
Yeah,
then
if we
before-
stay on this time, we all suggest to it, then that's fine too.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I hope they get rid of it because we don't need it anymore. Like obviously, no one. Like it's just something we started years ago, and just like everything's like, well, we've always done it, so now it just stays.
But I do have to say, like, it's kind of one of those things, though. Like when it happens, it's like, oh my gosh, summer is getting so much more closer. It's that like kind of like, oh, summer's coming.
That's right. It's official outdoor drinking season again.
I've watched the UK unboxing video again recently. What a throwback it was, and remembering what you thought.
Oh, I haven't watched that one in forever. Yeah.
I probably won't watch that. If it's a live, I don't watch live replays. Nope.
We can't edit out stuff in the lives.
Nope. It's like, why did you like scratch your head like there's always these annoying like why do I have this sour look on my face? Nope.
Hey, Texas Rob.
Hey now, Texas Rob, what's going on?
Hey,
Happy Monday.
Mr. Texas Rob.
Is Mr. Rob the one that likes the thing that we're going to this weekend?
Yep. A few other people as well.
Do you
Well, I
like
know
he
Rob.
likes the thing.
Rob, the video we're shooting on Saturday is for you and
It's
anybody
right up your
else who
alley.
likes it.
A couple other people too.
All for
sure.
you, Rob.
I'll have to find out who. I can't remember off the hand who the other people were, but we'll have to mention them in the video.
Yeah, I know a couple.
Sweet.
I believe Mr. Ryan Harkness.
Ooh, yes, Ryan.
Oh yeah,
Ryan, yes.
that's a good big clue right there.
Yes. And we shot a video on Saturday, and it was hella cold.
It was.
So
You can
cool.
see. Go to check out Steve the Trips Instagram, and you can see the reel.
Why don't you tell them to go to the Trips one? Because that's where it originated. I just tagged you in it. Yeah, it was a live killing with my box I sent you. I'm pretty sure you do. Oh, I play with my hair all the time. That's why I don't watch it, because it's like, okay, I still do it a lot in videos. Not all videos, but I do it a lot in videos. But I used to do it way worse.
That's your tell.
You did throughout your live streams.
I do. It's my like, no, it's just sort of like my weird little like nervous
Like
thing.
your soother.
Yeah. Oh, the honey picture. It wasn't honey.
Not quite honey.
I don't know. Maybe it was honey. No, it wasn't honey. I was
No.
like, what?
It's sweet, but it's not honey.
Yeah.
No.
So it is. That video. I might change that video to go up a bit early because I'm going up to the end of March. But do you think that that's like too late for the taking advantage of the season?
Earlier might be better. It just depends on like you're editing it, right?
Yeah, true. I am.
So it just depends on what your schedule is like.
Yeah. You just have to switch it around.
Because I think there's a couple that
We have a couple in
already
the
have
tank right
done.
now that are done.
So I
Yeah.
might switch like one of the ones you did and have that go up a bit later. It's not really maple syrup.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, maple syrup. Yeah.
It is. I can tell you one thing, that the video we shot on Saturday, there is literally not anything in it that isn't Canadian.
It's very Canadian.
It is the most Canadian.
It's oozing Canadiana.
Yeah,
and
100%.
it just all worked out. Like it's not even like it's just I realized too, you guys are wearing like Roots toques.
We were.
That's right.
Like
Yeah.
it's literally couldn't be anywhere Canadian if we tried.
All I was missing was like a plaid like jacket.
And you would have worn it, except it was like winter.
Yeah, it's too cold for my plaid jacket.
David.
Hey, David, what's going on?
Mr. David Wardle, thanks for joining us.
So yeah, it's a fun video. It's out and about. It's cold. It's live on location. So hopefully you guys will like that.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun to get out there and get out in the snow a bit.
And I got to pet a cow.
It's true. It was a huge cow.
And I got the pet a cow.
The cow was massive. It
It
was
was
as tall as
huge.
I am.
I'm not sure if I was supposed to pet the cow, but nobody else wanted to do it, and then I did it, and everybody else did it too.
Everyone jumped on the bandwagon. It usually takes one person to kick things off,
Yeah.
and everyone just jumps in.
I was like, I looked first. There was no signs that said don't pet or anything like that. So
Well, it's a cow. I mean, they're.
Terri.
Hey, Terri. Ta-da! What's up, Terri?
Thanks for joining us.
So yeah, it was a really fun video to shoot. Obviously in the wintertime I don't like to leave the house very much, but I did.
It makes it fun for us to shoot videos.
I hear you.
Well, I didn't complain too bad until the end. Then it got really cold.
No, it was good. It was fun. It was nice to get outside.
You weren't happy at the end.
Well, I was just like cold. You know when you get to the point where you're so cold that like nothing's gonna warm you up?
Yeah.
Like I was at that point.
Yeah, I could tell because we were coming back from the one thing we did,
Mhm.
the ride, and then you wanted to get a selfie with the cow, and then it was like, I thought we were going to get a selfie with the cow. And you're like, done.
But I also was
Then we went
getting
back to the car.
I also was getting blisters on my feet from my big, like chunky boots because
Yeah.
I never wear them. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Loves it.
Loves it when they chat.
I do. It's cute. Like they probably just come to these live streams to hang out with each other.
I think so. It's nice.
That's
It's nice to
true.
see you all chat with each other. Yeah.
Like nobody really.
No,
like,
exactly. They all
which
get
is
along.
awesome. I love it.
No, it's a good group of folk in here.
I think they call that a community.
No,
I think that's what is forming here.
we do have a community. Super cold watching football this weekend. I know. Yeah, it was cold, and like it was perfect timing because on Friday, I don't think it was technically a snowstorm because it wasn't like windy and stuff, but it literally snowed from 9 a.m. Friday to like 6 p.m. on Friday, like the big fluffy snow globe snow, and it was cold. So Saturday, everything was covered in snow. It looked really pretty.
Yeah, it looked nice. Yeah, we got a lot of snow on Friday. As in, yes, we probably complained about our live stream on Friday.
It looked like a winter painting.
Yeah, it did, because it was like that heavy but like big flakes, and it was like all in the trees, and it was really.
It was the pretty snow. It wasn't like the gross, crusty, old snow. It's around for a bit.
Or a captive audience, Eric.
No,
No, you guys are totally just here to hang out with each other, and I am here for that. I love it.
It was good though too where we were at because it's very, the farm look and stuff like that. Like it's, it had the whole feel of like
Oh my god, they had
country
outdoor
vibes and stuff like
fires.
that. Yeah.
Oh, the smell of like a campfire outside in the winter is just amazing.
Mhm. I smelled like campfire.
It was nice. Yeah. As soon as you walked in there, it's like, oh, I smell it. You can smell
But
it.
yeah, it hits different in the winter than it does in the summer.
You know.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
So yeah, that was our exciting shoot day. I don't think anything funny happened or anything, did it? No stories.
Nothing crazy, no.
No stories.
I don't think so. Was there?
No, it was just really quick. You're like, I don't think anything funny happened. You're asking like the team, like, nope, no stories.
Oh
Cut
wait,
off.
remember when I wanted to get that picture in the cutout and Steve was gonna take the picture, but his phone was too cold, so it was acting all funny. And then Eric and I were like, I was like, Eric, get your pen in the other cutout, so that would be a funny picture. And that woman and her little kid was just staring because we look so stupid.
And I was like,
and then the mom's like, "Oh, you
they're
want to
adults.
stay and watch?"
Shouldn't they know
It
better?
was just really funny. And I was
Yeah.
like, "This is pretty silly, huh?" And he just looks at me, looks away, and just walks.
Yeah, he's like, I'm out of here.
I'm done.
Poppy.
Hey, Poppy, what's going on, brother?
Thanks for joining us.
Happy Monday, man.
It's
Hope
a
you're doing well.
It's a great hangout, but who are these folks talking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some funny Canadian folk we know. Yeah. Funny looking.
And smelling.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we're stuck in the basement with each other then. Not out in the wilds with normal folk.
We're not allowed out, to be
They
honest.
turn on us,
The
yeah.
Canadian government's locked us down here.
Mm-hmm.
by order of Justin Trudeau, we're forced to stay in the basement.
It's true. We get like yard privileges like for an hour a week. That's our vlog.
It's okay right now. I don't care. It's too cold. Like it's literally like again like been snowing since the beginning of March, and we had no snow all winter.
Yeah, we've got a lot of snow this month.
Tons.
Not
And
as
then-
bad as somebody see like Lake Tahoe.
Well, yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah,
I know
California.
we definitely don't have it as bad as lots of people.
Yeah,
but,
Northern California is crazy.
Yeah, so on
Um,
TikTok, like holy crap, there's a lot of snow.
but then probably in the next like 2 or 3 weeks, it'll get like super, and then it'll be summer.
That's what I'm counting on.
What's wrong with you?
On
You're
Valentine's
twitchy.
Day stuff here
It's
still.
literally been here for like a month.
I didn't realize until now.
Oh.
It's a heart.
Hmm. We love you, really. Well, thanks, David. We
Cheers,
love you.
David.
I wanted to return the love to David with this.
Yeah, I've not been able to volunteer this season due to work, so thoroughly enjoy. Oh, they're talking about football.
Ba-bum. There you go, David. Right back at you, buddy.
That took a lot of effort.
It did. I know.
What do you guys think of the time change? Anyone else feeling it today? I wasn't too bad last night, but now I'm kind of like
I actually slept
threw me off a
okay.
lot today during the day.
No, like today was fine for me. I haven't noticed it. My problem right now is the video we just shot. I'm like,
You're crashing from all the sugar.
yeah.
It's no
Uh-oh.
joke sugar.
Is it? It's a serious.
Eric's burpy.
I'm sorry.
I'm feeding my. What are you eating, William?
Oh, I hope you're eating something good, William.
I'm on this whole kick of, some of you Canadian folks, or maybe international folks don't know. I've been rewatching all the Degrassi Junior High episodes and Degrassi High episodes. Next up is School's Out. Who out here has seen School's Out?
The classic
I think I've
Degrassi
seen it. I must have
movie.
seen it at some point.
That's the whole like, you F Tessa Campanelli?
I know you guys quote that all the time.
Yeah.
It was game changing for Canadian television
They
back
said
in the
the
day.
F word.
I probably
Yeah.
wasn't allowed to watch it. This is too controversial.
You Canadian Poppy. It's a great look. I was saying to them earlier, I was like, I used to watch it like when I was a kid, when like Degrassi High was on TV. Like I was younger than that, but I watched it. And if it wasn't for the fact that I hadn't watched it when I was younger, I would probably not watch it now because it's such a terrible show.
It's awful.
But
yeah.
it's like nostalgic.
oh,
the best.
100%. It's
I remember watching Degrassi Junior High. when I was a
Whatever,
kid.
it's the best. You literally just said you never watched any of the high school episodes. Those are like
I
the best
flip flopped.
ones. Or were the topics too controversial for your
There were.
Catholic growing up family?
It was pretty wild out there.
That's
What are you
thing,
watching?
watching that show now. Like the stuff they were covering though.
They wouldn't even do it on shows now.
Well, now it's yeah.
Like crazy stuff.
Yeah, no, it was good though because people got to learn about this stuff.
You guys are so awesome. You guys truly rock. You have managed to listen to any of the songs I sent you. I listened to a couple.
Yeah, definitely listen to some Christopher. Yeah.
Cheese, crackers, and ooh, William, that sounds like my kind of dinner.
That sounds like a nice little like charcuterie type dinner.
You just need to throw some olives and pickles on there. And yum.
Yum.
Munching on toffee popcorn.
Oh,
that
David, that
sounds
sounds great.
Oh,
I
your
love caramel corn.
daughter
Oh.
used to watch Degrassi.
Caramel corn is delish.
I wonder,
See, Degrassi's really cool for us too because
I wonder
like
if they're because I wonder if they watched the
next generation.
next generation with like that had like Drake on it and stuff.
Yeah, but Janice's daughter is older, so she might have
But
watched.
that's
the
what I was gonna say. I wonder though. But even that Degrassi with Drake, that was
I
like,
watched the first two
how many years
seasons.
ago was that? Like 15 years ago. or
It
more?
started like early
2000s?
2000s. I think,
Yeah,
right?
like so it was pushing 20 years.
But the reason why the original Degrassi is cool for us too is because like obviously I don't know every part of Toronto, but a lot of things they mentioned in city, like they would talk about going to Hamilton and stuff. So it's like all places like around
Nobody
us.
wants
So
to go
it's
to
cool.
Hamilton,
No.
even back then.
They went there for a Gourmet Scum concert, so
Oh.
In
Hamilton?
Hamilton,
that's what they did on set on that.
really?
Well, I don't know if
I
Gourmet.
thought it was Port Hope.
No, that's where he went to.
That's
see
where he
his
goes to see his dad.
Oh.
I just ordered a doner kebab and pizza.
Oh, Christopher,
That sounds so
really
good,
good.
Chris, you always eat really good when you're watching.
I was gonna say, I
our
think
Yes.
since it sounds like it's your go-to, the doner kebab and a pizza. It sounds
stream.
delicious.
Only
man.
Next Generation I've watched is Star Trek.
Yes.
Nerd.
Star Trek TNG is the best Star Trek series of all time.
How can you like Star Trek and Star Wars?
I'm an anomaly. I think there's lots of people who like Star Trek and Star Wars.
I feel like it's like a really like a hardcore one or the other.
There are some people who are like, they're like on one side of the fence and refuse to come over.
Hmm.
I sit in the fence.
My family watch Star Trek all the time. Do you like multiple things that aren't the same?
I think it sounds like you're telling Star Wars and Star Trek stuff.
Oh. I'm just saying, I've heard a lot of people be really passionate about Star Trek or Star Wars. They have like
some
fights about it.
hardcore like sci-fi fans feel like Star Wars is not real science fiction, so they're
See?
like, meh.
Did you see how long I had to try and figure out what he was saying?
I think that's what it is. I don't know.
I don't know. No, I'm just saying, so it was like a tongue twister to me. It's all the sugar. It's rotting my brain. I know. Sorry. Bad mood.
Oh no.
Why are you in a bad mood? I saw
Because
your
the goddamn time change. That's why it's shit.
I thought I saw your Instagram post. Looks like you had fun going trying beers and stuff. Smile.
Yeah, not a bad way to spend a day.
Yeah,
A
exactly.
couple of wobbly pops.
Well, you
That's
have an
all right.
awesome Monday evening, Poppy.
Take care, Bobby.
And I hope your day turns around.
Put a little George Michael. Rock out.
Gotta have faith. Is that George Michael?
It is.
Ooh, good guess. My husband and I like both Star Wars and Star Trek.
See, there we go. It's totally possible.
I don't know any of them, so I just thought that it was like this thing. It's like Toronto or Canadians. You can't like both. Like it's one or the other.
I like any talk to. I don't know. People have too much time on their hands. Probably tell you that yes, you have to pick one or the other.
Go. To,
Just
you
enjoy them all.
guys are pretty hardcore about not rooting for the Leafs.
Yeah, that's different. Toronto Maple Leafs are the worst team in the world.
That's what I was talking about.
I know.
But-
That's different than Star Wars and Star Trek.
I think I like the Leafs a lot.
My
just
go-to
joking, I hate
is
the
donair
Leafs.
kebab with garlic and chili sauce. I normally have a few drinks before watching. Oh, it helps with the hangover. Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. You get something to soak up the alcohol.
That sounds really, really good.
It does, yeah. I'm hungry again. Damn it! I don't get hungry streams.
But then I'm like not really hungry. I don't know. I feel like I haven't eaten very much, but I feel like I'm like bloated. And
You're waffling.
Because you ate a whole bunch of sugar.
Go back and forth on
Stuff's
things.
magical.
Sugar, exactly. It fills you up, and then you feel totally empty like half an hour later.
Yeah,
I guess that's what I mean by it's not nutritious.
no, it's not.
that's right. There's a reason why people say sugar is the worst thing in the world. And maybe they're onto something.
We should stop eating sugar. I'm going full keto.
But in all fairness, excuse me,
Yeah.
Steve maybe, but I don't know. But I think you, but me, like I never ate the whole thing every time I tried it. I just had a piece of it.
A lot of them I did. Some of them I just had a piece of it.
I remember at one point Steve's like, "Am I the only one eating the whole thing?"
It's like, yeah.
Steve takes it for the team.
That's right.
One for the team, they call them.
Because I'm sure somebody out there watching, like a rando, would be like, "You didn't even eat the whole thing." People used to comment to us about how, like, in our videos, like, we didn't eat all the food before the video ended, and I'm like, no, because we're not a mukbang channel,
No.
and we just physically can't eat all the food. Like we said, I know you guys know, but I'm just saying, like we said, we film multiple videos at one time. So
Yeah, for our schedules, like back
Yeah.
before we were doing 3 videos a week, we'd shoot like 3 food reviews like back to back.
Yeah. So to eat all that food was like, that's not going to
Here's
happen.
a video idea. I would be interested to see what a donair kebab looks like in Canada.
Oh, okay.
Good idea. Good idea.
I like that. Oh, write that one down.
Yes. The Halifax donair.
With the sauces of the I'm a
Sauces.
saucy gal. I like all the sauces.
Kelly, she's a saucy
Dip,
one.
dip. I will like dip French fries in pretty much anything. If I have to dip them in something. So ketchup is usually my last choice for like French fries.
Yeah.
I'll use like anything else. I don't know. I just love dips. Dippy dip.
Can't be a good dip.
Does anybody have anything fun planned for the rest of the week? I mean, I know it's a work week and blah blah blah.
Well, it's March break for some people, so
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
some people have some
Oh,
time
yeah.
off or something.
Happy
Who knows?
March
I think
break.
if folks got March break out there, not me.
No,
Nope.
not me.
Not me.
Only break is some traffic. It's a little lighter out.
My sister is coming back from Florida. She'll be back tomorrow. And they went specifically the week before March break. And she said, so like last Saturday, a couple days ago, was their second last night there. And she's like, it got crazy packed.
Oh, probably.
'Cause everybody showed
Everyone's
up for
showing
March
up,
break.
yeah.
Do you dip your fries in the Wendy's Frosty? I
Yes,
have.
we have. We did a video about that when we were doing that. It's so good dipping your fries in the Frosty.
Do you have chips or salad? Can we have both? I would have both. Chips and salad.
I don't know what I would go for, chips or
I
salad.
mean,
They're both good.
yeah, the French fries are always good, but if I'm feeling like I need to be better at life, then I'll have a salad.
At least when you have a salad, it makes you feel a little more
Yeah.
healthy, even though it's really, some of the dressings and stuff like that are probably just as bad as some fries. But
That's good if you love to work, need some time to relax. International bowls comp locally, so I have to. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what David's doing this week.
busy week for David. Yes.
Busy. Eric's just
What?
answering his emails. Just kidding.
I'm doing important work up. Chris, your idea is on our board.
It's on the list.
It's on the board of ideas. We're using the
Give up. Everybody wants something. Your money.
I don't remember the Zit Remedy.
I'm working Wednesday to Saturday. Might finish early Saturday to watch the rugby game. Nice.
Oh, the Six Nations rugby. Nice.
very cool.
Yeah, don't have anything planned this week. I mean, regular life stuff, but nothing
Just
fun.
work.
man. Work.
It sounds more fun in this song than it is in real life.
I know. The back to work culture is not what they say it is.
Yeah, the culture. Yeah.
I'm just ready for I do have to say though, the past week we have had a lot of sunshine, so I'm thankful for that. More than what we've had in a long time. I think we had 2 days in a row of sunshine.
Yeah.
But I'm just ready for there to be sunshine and some greenery on the trees. It doesn't even have to be hot. Just 10 degrees and I'm fine. With some greenery, the birds singing.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
to
yeah.
get the serotonin, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want. I feel like we've hit the point of winter where we just look like we're zombies because we're so just.
Well, it's been months since we've been outside without a coat or anything on.
We're with the Walking Dead period of
we're just
our skin.
Look at how pale we are. We're like zombies.
Are you more pale than me?
Probably. I'm really pale. I just tan good.
You might be more pale than me. I can't tell.
That's why I hate
We're all pretty pale, yeah.
Steve's pretty pale over here too. Yep.
It's the last weekend, so 3 games in one afternoon, so hopefully I'll catch 2 of the 3 games.
Oh, nice.
Nice. My watch keeps buzzing, so I'm just checking to make sure it's not my family jam.
Oh yeah, your family jam. Coming back.
This is what happens. I look and I see my hair sticking out like that, and I have to fix it, and that's why I touch my
Oh
hair.
no.
I should just not care and wear a ponytail, but
yeah, why do you wear a ponytail?
Wear a hat.
Perfect. Steve,
because
where's Steve's hat?
All you see is ears.
Oh my God, what happened to your head?
Okay, I'm gonna take baby steps and I'm gonna put my hair behind my ears because then I won't touch it as much because it's not my face. So I'll start with baby steps and put my hair behind my ears.
What they call it? They have a name for that, exposure therapy.
It is. That's what I'm doing because I feel look at. I already want to cover it.
CBT or something like that.
In solidarity, I will also place my hair behind my ears.
Sarcasm.
I'll stand with you.
Yeah, I normally get salad as I love the white and red cabbage.
Oh, nice.
Yumsies.
Yeah, there's a place we go sometimes where they have it's a Greek place and their salad is fantastic. It's so simple, but it's amazing with the Greek dressing on it and the feta.
I love a good Greek salad.
Oh, it's so good.
David, that is so annoying. That would drive me batty. Just I just showed them the video I finished editing for tomorrow. And Eric was losing his mind because there was a little piece of food on his mouth and he didn't notice.
I couldn't believe the whole video. It's there on the corner of my mouth. I didn't notice. I'm like, Eric, God, just
and then you wipe the other side.
I wiped the other side of the sofa. I was like, okay, I'm wiping my face perfect. I'm like, the other side. I wiped the wrong side of my mouth.
So, yeah, that drives me crazy in editing, and you're just like,
oh, I know. Watching your videos now, you're like, God, why did I do that or didn't do that or
my thing is one time my microphone was way too high, so when I was in the car, I was kind of slouched. So I was it was blown out. I was just like, no, move your microphone. I was sticky up. Oh yeah, you're people saying it, but I've said it before. You don't change. I agree, Chris. I mean, literally nobody probably. Okay, me. I shouldn't say nobody, but most people out there wouldn't even notice my ears. It's just my own little. I feel like they're just like.
I have a weird question.
Yes.
Does it make sense to do a commercial in a members only stream?
Why? We have lots of people who are watching who aren't always chatting.
So it makes sense to do a commercial?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Well, do they give thumbs up so they're not members?
They just can't chat.
Okay. Well, we have 13 amazing people with us here on this Monday afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us on our members only live stream. If you please take a minute of your time to that thumbs up button. We super appreciate it. It's a free way to help our channel. And while you're down there, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Kelly's still in the square. Please subscribe to our channel and you'll be notified whenever a new video goes live. And thanks so much for joining us today. Back to the Kelster.
Oh, I like that. And if anybody is interested in becoming a member, please no pressure. But if you're interested to see the different levels of membership and what you get with that, you can click the join button below.
Thanks everybody.
Guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was, and we just lost a bunch of people.
I know. As soon as they did the commercials, like we just lost
Ouch.
3 people. Commercial break. See ya.
I'm just kidding. I shot 3 videos today in the conservatory and it was chucking it down with rain. I can only hear it in the background, but that's like really ASMR.
Yeah, that sounds like it rained in the conservatory. I think I've watched those ASMR videos before.
You
somewhere.
should like also title it like
tonight, I think.
title your video the name of what you're doing or how you want to title it, but then do like one of those like we call them like the pipes, the lines, and then put ASMR rain sounds. Do it, David. You'll get people who click just for the ASMR rain sounds.
People like ASMR, yeah.
They do. And you're not lying, it's there. Inadvertently. But that's a little tip.
This is really relaxing though. Rain in the conservatory.
Yeah, it does.
It does. Sounds nice.
Or it's what it was like from Clue.
David and Chris are here. I was talking about this on Friday, and I don't think you guys were here. Well, I know Chris was. I don't think David was here Friday. I don't know if you guys watch TikTok or anything, but whatever. I found this girl on TikTok, and she's obviously from the UK somewhere, because she was the days that you guys said it was snowing and stuff, it was snowing there or whatever, but she's a farmer. Oh my god, she's the cutest, sweetest. Her name's Farmer Lel, L-E-L, and she's a sheep farmer. Oh my gosh, I am like in love with her. She's so cute. She's so sweet. And I'm learning all these like fancy words from her.
What are the other words?
I don't know. She goes and puts her boots on them. She calls them her wellies.
Her wellies.
Gotta go put my wellies on.
I thought you were going to say galoshes or something like that. Wellies.
Wellies, yeah, they call them wellies.
And then
boots, right?
she she shows videos, which is how I found her. She shows videos where she like helps birth the lambs, and she's like elbow in and just yanks those lambs out. But she's so sweet about it. Like, I don't know why, she just has the most calming voice with her accent.
Some people, that's kind of the energy they just
yeah,
like very calming energy.
Like, she literally is elbow deep in talking about.
Our channel is kind of like that.
No, she's elbow deep in the sheep, talking about how it's the first time the first time the sheep's having babies, and how she's too small to deliver this baby.
Yeah.
So like low key being like, oh, like this baby has to come out, but she's so calm. Oh, this baby has to come. I'm just gonna like, and I'm like, I'm panicking. I'm like, oh my god, get the baby out.
Those people are worth their weight in gold.
Oh my god.
So many people they might working and not working that like. They freak out all the time whenever like anything small happens.
She is like so sweet, and like her voice, and she always talks about like the well. I have a question though for you guys, a legit question.
Yes.
Not you. Oh no.
Oh.
The David and Chris, or anybody else who knows, but David and Chris. She also refers, which I'm assuming are her like workers or farm hands or something like that, but she calls them her tides. Is that what that means? Because she'd be like, oh, my tide is feeding the sheep right now because I can't do it. I was like, I'm assuming that means like worker or like.
Yes, it means worker.
But
I have no idea.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I was
talking out my butthole.
I'm like obsessed with her. If you guys watch TikTok, you should check her out. You probably could tell where she is.
What's her name?
Farmer Lel.
Farmer Lel.
L-E-L. Can't wait for the UK meetup with David at some point with the 3 of you. It'll be incredible just to meet you. Yeah, that would be really fun.
Cool.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun to get over there.
Would we be allowed to vlog you guys? Obviously, if you guys didn't want to be on camera, we wouldn't. But I had to help do that with a cow once. It's warm and really smelly.
Yeah, I can't imagine that smelling in anything fantastic at all.
Yeah, no. That's how farming goes in this country. Super chill, but super yeah. And she is like, she also does this thing with the sheep. So apparently, some sheep can have triplets, but the sheep, or ewe, I think is what they're called. Is that a female sheep? The ewe isn't capable of producing enough milk for triplets because normally they only have 2 at the most. So if one of them has triplets, she'll like adopt it off to another sheep mom who only has 1.
No, okay.
But it's crazy. Like she rubs all this stuff on the sheep so that when she gives it to the new mom, she thinks it's like her baby. She doesn't know any better.
Oh, weird.
So it's like, then they all get milk. Like,
yeah.
It's crazy. She's like, I've learned so much from sheep.
That's like the moral of the story. They all got milk.
Whoa, that's really old English. Tide, is that what it means though? Like a farmhand, a worker? Like I'm assuming it's something like that. Or staff or something. But she always says, oh, my tide's going to do this. I'm really shy. It might take me a while to get used to being on camera. Well, we're going to have to get one of those ginormous selfie stick. Or David's just going to hold the camera.
Yeah. What if David could like just drop us in his pocket and take us along for
maybe,
a ride?
Like not Steve, but maybe you and I.
Probably.
I could ride on his shoulder, something like that. Like a parrot.
But yeah, she's really, really cute, like sweet. And I'm not saying cute in like a derogatory way. She's just so calming to me. Like I said, she's elbow deep in a sheep talking about how she needs to get this sheep out now and it won't fit, but she's just so calming about it. I'm like,
That's
wow.
exactly it. It was a Christopher said like, yeah, super chilled but super skilled, right?
Yeah.
And I think if you're skilled, you know what you're doing, have the confidence, like
Oh yeah.
those situations don't freak you out.
No. And she's just like,
where are those people in my workplace?
Right?
Yeah, nothing watching a grown man have a hissy fit.
Yeah.
I've seen it a few times in my work. And it's like, wow,
I
you're
know.
how old and you're acting like this? It's crazy. Like, how are you?
I want what I want and I want it now.
It's like when you get
That's
Yeah.
good. That's the solid management style.
Yeah.
it's like when you get a dog when they skin it and put the skin on another lamb. Yeah. Yeah. That's what sometimes, I mean, I haven't seen her do that, but like she adopts them out because like I didn't know. Apparently sheep, if they have 3 babies, triplets, it's not very common, but they only have enough milk for 2. So one of the babies won't get milk. So they, and even like crazy, it was just, I'm learning so much about sheep. It's very fascinating. But
I
she's
think
just
it's
so
on your new
calming.
channel, do a farming
And
channel.
she actually has a pet lamb because I guess it's a lamb that kind of never really took to adoption, or I think he was sick when he was little, so he's kind of like been like raised by her per se. So she's like, he's the pet lamb.
Oh wow! If you had a little hobby farm,
Yeah, I want one.
what would you call it? Because you have to name
I
your
don't
farm,
know what they
right?
call it, but I want one.
Shroots?
No.
Oh.
I want to, I mean, I don't know how to take care of a hobby farm. I'd obviously hire people that know what they're doing, but I want to learn how to do it.
Would you get your like hands dirty?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd be sticking my arms up any. I mean, if I had to, I would.
Yeah.
But
You're there for the petting mostly.
and feeding.
And feeding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they need love too.
It's true. It's an important part of the job.
Yeah. Yeah, but oh my gosh, this chick on YouTube, like I'm obsessed with her. She's so sweet. And she's just very educational too. And even when she like kind of got mad one time at some of the comments she was getting, because people are just TikTok's savage. Like you can't read comments on TikTok; they're savage. We don't get any because nobody watches our TikToks, so it's good.
It's a good problem to have.
That's one of the things everybody
We don't
says.
get any bad comments because no one watches.
The comments on TikTok are savage, and so she kind of took the bait on one of them and like was just kind of like, because they were basically calling her a bad something or other.
Yeah.
And even when she was kind of just being like, back off, like whatever, she was so sweet. I was like, gosh.
Yeah, never engage.
No.
Sometimes
Words to
it's
live by.
hard. It's hard.
Oh, yeah, it is.
But
Just never engage. No good comes of it ever.
when it's triplets, they'll cover one of the lambs in the blood of another mother. Yes, that's exactly what they do. Look at you guys. Mary had a little lamb. She tied it to a pylon. 10,000 volts went up. Turned to 9. Aw.
That's funny. I like that.
I never heard that one before.
No, I never heard that one. I like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where. I think she's in England. I think it sounds like she has like an English accent.
Yeah, we don't have. I mean, here we have like there's hobby farms and stuff around us. When you get a little north here, there's some farms, but not a ton. But obviously out west and beef,
That's
like
probably
dairy
cattle
and
and
beef
stuff,
and stuff
yeah.
like that. And in Quebec, there's lots of like dairy farms and stuff like that. Where we are here specifically in Ontario, it's not more suburbs than like hobby farms. You can go just north of us. There's like I want to go up. There's one that sells like fresh honey and stuff like that.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
I think I can start doing that more if I can. Just buying like fresh like stuff straight from the farmers.
And they go up there and get cheap eggs and stuff like that.
Yeah. So instead of putting money in Gail Weston's pockets.
Or the Walmart people's pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too.
We have a lot of like actually rescue sanctuaries around here too. Like there's one for donkeys, rescue donkeys. Like how freaking cute is that?
Yeah, there's a few of those like
Rescue donkeys.
like that. Yeah.
We have a lot of like alpacas farms, goat farms. Like a lot of them are just rescue like hobby farms, but so cute.
Yeah, there's not like a lot of farming industry around us.
Not specifically.
No,
right
not here where we live now. So
a lot of
areas.
like not meat, like
dairy,
food, like
agriculture.
Stuff. Agriculture.
Like yeah.
I was like, what sort of looking for? We have tons of agriculture farms.
Yeah.
None of these going right in the middle of the city that they tore down for 10 days and sold it for money to build townhouses.
There are loads of farms around me. I love it when they spread the fields. I like farms. When we were at the park on Saturday, what's the first? I was like, I smell manure. I was like, what? I smell farm. I smell animals. Let's go.
Yeah, there's no disguising that smell.
I love it. You'll find most people in the UK are very, very friendly and welcoming. I believe that. I totally
see
see that. My friend is a firm, unless they're drunk.
I've heard that's not the same in Scotland, though.
Yeah.
No, I'm being serious.
Really,
Oh.
Scotland or
I've heard they got a little bit of a
chip?
edge to them, yeah.
Ugh.
to foreigners
One of
like
our friends from
Canadians.
Scotland was saying that.
But I heard like lots of people in Europe like Canadians.
Hopefully that's still the case.
Hopefully.
I don't know anymore.
They're probably just think we're all Americans.
I know.
Probably.
My friend is a farm in PA, Kelly Shroot Farms. Oh,
Yeah.
I almost fell for. I would have fallen for that if you hadn't said that a few minutes ago. I would have fallen for it. I'd be like, oh my gosh, it's like The Office.
That's a good place to go for like have your wedding ceremonies and stuff like that.
I would totally go to Shroot's Farms. I wonder if there's going to be a Shroot's Farms that we're visiting.
Possibly.
I don't think there's.
I don't think so. Maybe there'll be a reference to it.
Yeah, that might be a little hard.
Especially in the northeast and Scotland.
Hmm.
Yeah, this girl though, she's like so sweet. I can't
She
figure
sounds
out
like a girl that can open her own jars.
Yeah, you guys check her out and let us know what you think.
Yeah.
I've never actually seen her.
What do you
but
mean open her own jars?
Like she's like, self-sufficient. Not the damsel in distress type.
Well, I mean, she owns a farm, so yeah. She's pretty.
Was that like borderline insulting?
No. I was just
I was waiting. I was like, Eric's
no. I was just saying because like it's funny because in my head I'm like, no, she's a very soft because she's so soft spoken and like she's so just gentle with everything. So that's more what I was thinking.
Okay.
But some Scottish.
I was thinking more she can take care of business. Doesn't need like
TCB.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, female power, go. Some Scottish people can be fiery. Not David, thankfully. Send me a link and I'll try and work out where she's from. Okay, I'll send you. Do you have TikTok? Well, it's okay. You can still view TikTok, I think, right?
So anyone got any big plan? I think we already talked about that. No one's got anything exciting going on this week at all?
Work.
Yes.
What's work?
So we got a big shoot coming up on Saturday again.
Out and about.
Yeah. And out to the wilds of Toronto.
We've been pretty solid with the Saturday shoots, I think.
Yeah, we've been taking advantage of these Saturdays now while we can. It's good. I'm hoping today now shake out this time change after tonight. Usually, I find this one takes a couple days to get over this spring forward. It always hurts. I always feel it.
Yeah, this one's definitely the worst. Like it'll be.
I was dragging at work today. I was like, "Oh man, I need some coffee." Like 3 o'clock. I'm like, "Ooh, I'm feeling it."
Oh yeah, I powered through 2 coffees before I left the house.
Hey Chris, I sent it to your IG DMs. I think we can all have our. I feel like Irish people would be fiery.
Feisty.
Yeah, it's Toronto. I was saying Toronto a few times recently, and I'm like, what's wrong with me? It's Toronto.
You're saying it like
you gotta say it like the lazy way, Toronto.
Toronto. We don't even we dropped the T for some reason.
But sometimes it'll be like Toronto, and I'm like,
Toronto.
Yeah, I don't ever see. Yeah, it's weird. It's just Toronto.
Yeah.
That's where everyone was getting. There's that movie that came out, The Man from Toronto.
Yeah.
But everyone's getting mad because they all said Toronto.
It's Toronto. Do your research. It's Toronto.
Apparently the movie was terrible, so it's like, wow, that was just another.
Yeah.
It's like Woody Harrelson and Kevin Hart, I think, was in it or something.
Oh, sounds like a winning combination.
The Man from Toronto. Like,
we're going to nearby where like one of our bougiest malls are. Super bougie.
This is like a fancy mall. I can't wear my wrecked jacket there.
No, you can't.
No.
They won't let you in.
I know. They'll be like, sir.
I'm surprised nobody's noticed your jacket with the giant rips in it.
I was waiting for comments, but nothing so far.
Eric's jacket is like literally disintegrating, but it's at the point in the season where it's like, I'm not going to get a new one right now. I'll just ride it out.
We're around the corner to like springtime. I'm like, I don't want to buy a new winter jacket right now.
Well, especially because they'll be going on sale now.
Well, no, you could probably get a good deal on them now, though. That's the thing.
Maybe I should go look for one.
Well, now's the time to start looking because they're going to start to be like, let's sell them. Let's get rid of what we got.
Yeah.
Cool, Chris. Yeah, she's just really sweet. I just love her. I do.
It sounds like it. You're like,
yeah, you're very. It sounds like
honestly, for me, she's just so relaxed. Like her voice is so soothing and relaxing, and she just, you know what it is. Honestly, is like you can tell she just freaking loves what she does.
Oh
like,
man,
she's passionate about it. She feels for the animals. She cares for the animals. Obviously, like she's breeding them for a purpose, but like she takes care of them, and she I think that's why she got mad, is because somebody was like, oh, you don't care about, because she had one sick lamb that ended up passing away. She tried to help, like she had it in her house under her like in her bed, and somebody was just kind of like being a dick about it. And she was just like, got really upset because she's like, you guys have no idea how much I actually love these animals, like every single one of them.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you feel it.
So I say in the comments, yes, because unfortunately it's
Yeah.
Some people just like to poke.
most people don't come in to say nice things, sadly.
No.
Yeah. So, but anyway, all I'm talking about is TikToks.
Yes, lots of exposure to this lady, Elle or Lel or whatever.
She deserves it. She's great. I like her. Watch her be like, now I haven't done any research on her. She's like this super controversial, like horrible person that I don't even know.
You supported a bad person?
That would be hilarious.
And look at how low.
Thanks, Cal.
No, I think she's just really. I'm mostly just curious, like where she's from. I know it's the UK, obviously based on her accent.
Can't you look at her profile? Doesn't it tell you anything?
No. Does it say?
She doesn't want to be doxxed? Just joking.
Yeah.
They just don't want to put her address on the internet? That's so weird.
No, but like country at least, obviously. Yeah, so we are doing some funsy stuff.
Yeah, I can't wait to get out and shoot some more. It's gonna be good this weekend. I'm looking forward to it.
I know, another
I have no idea
style.
what the weather's gonna be like, but we're inside mostly, so that'll be good.
Do you want me to, David? I'll send you the link on Instagram after too, then you can check it out.
Insta link.
Instagram DMs. Yeah, she's really sweet, and I'm learning a lot about sheep. It is what it is.
No.
The more you
I need
know.
to find something to follow like that. I just kind of flip through like Instagram reels and stuff, and it's mostly the stupid things. Actually, what I see all the time now is that Nicolas Cage and what's that guy's name? Pedro.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Yeah, that meme everywhere I go is just
hilarious,
like it's hilarious. I love it. It's Nicolas Cage like driving in the car with that guy. They're in a convertible, and Nicolas Cage slowly looks at him like
and the
kind of
guy's
like nervous
like-
look on his face, and he's just like
But
totally oblivious with his like super
Yeah.
happy look on his
have
face.
you seen the other one though? Now it's probably older, but it's coming up now. It's the Will Ferrell one, where it's like, I'm so scared. I've never been so
I'm
scared.
so effing scared right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's from
but
like it's from the other guys, I think.
But it's so funny because it'll be like, you know, when as an introvert, this was the best one I related. If you're in a class and the teacher tells everybody they have to introduce themselves.
Yeah.
Oh
like,
yeah.
I've never been so scared because I'm like, oh my god,
That's
that's so true.
Hey, AmishGamer, what's going on?
Oh,
Hey,
man.
AmishGamer, thanks for
That's
joining
right, we're
us.
talking about the time change. Yes, that's
Yeah.
right. You guys don't change yet. We did.
Yeah.
I have that song stuck in my head. I've had it like for an hour.
Yeah, it's
play
catchy,
your
that
own
song, yeah.
kind of music.
It's from that Pedro Pascal,
Oh.
Nick Cage.
Yeah.
I had to watch. He was on the Hot Ones, Pedro Pascal. He was got like Tim Mullen. I saw him was in Narcos.
I should try this into earrings.
You should.
Excuse me.
You could.
Or we can just leave it on the ground till next Valentine's Day.
I used to hate doing that too, Kels. Now, no worries. Oh, I hate that. I remember for work once I had to go to this like conference thing, and I was like, cool, I can just like sit in the back. Like it was big, like there was like a bunch of people in the room, and I was like, cool, like I can just sit here and like waste the day because nobody really pays attention in conferences.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And you're like, I want you to stand up, tell us where you work, what your position is, and like what.
Tell us your greatest
like-
fears.
I'm like this. And then the worst part is like the whole time you're like saying it in your head while everybody's going around. You're like, okay,
Oh,
say
you're
it like
practicing
this,
your
say it
lines.
like
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
Say it like this, and then it comes to you, and you're like, It's like the worst. Your toes are sweating. I'm just like, oh
They're like, okay, we won't go back to this one again. You can have a
Yeah.
seat.
my god. But then you hear some people, they're just like, oh, my name's Kelly, and I'm from here, and I work here, and I do this. And I'm
Some
really
of us have
excited
the
to be
gift of
here.
gab.
Well, they're probably just as nervous as you
I
are. They just
know.
had more, or you probably not even. They probably sound just as good as they do. Everyone's just hard on themselves.
I
right?
know. But then I'm just like, I almost wish I could like, and I'm always like second last. No matter where I am in the room, I end up being second last. I almost want to like get it over with at the beginning because then I don't have to like.
That's the best because then you just feel like, oof, it's
Yeah.
off your back.
I know. It's funny. But you guys don't forget, Jackie is going livesy lives after this member stream.
Who is?
Jackie.
Jackie Heroux?
Jackie Heroux.
I don't believe it.
Who
Jackie, is this
are
true?
you?
Just came back in. What's up, Jackie?
Jackie Heroux.
Perfect time.
Hey,
Hey, talking
Jackie.
about you.
Who are you?
You made a little Jackie
I
song.
did. But yeah, so Jackie's gonna go live. I hope. Did I screw that up, Jackie? I think I saw your scheduled thing.
Well, if you weren't going live, you are now because you don't want to disappoint those people in our
So
chat,
you're
right?
committed now.
Ugh. When I worked at the theater, I had to go out and introduce one of the acts as the guy that was meant to do it lost it.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh man,
That would be me.
that'd be so stressful.
So, fun fact, at my sister's wedding, I had to give a speech, and I was like, whatever, the room's full of people, like more than half the people here I know, Like, I don't need to write a whole speech up. Like, whatever, it's totally fine. I'll just get up and say a few things. Because she kept saying, she's like, don't worry about it. It doesn't have to be long because I hate speeches. So I was like, cool. And then the best man got up and talked, and he pulled out this binder of speech and said this eloquent, beautiful speech about memories.
He told some stories about him and his brother when they were young lads.
And then I get up there. I also had done a lot of shots by then because I was getting so nervous. I actually said to myself, I'm like, do I really have to get up there? Because I have nothing prepared. Anyway, long story short, always have something prepared.
Always.
Because I got up there and I'm like, welcome to the family. I'm just gonna make this short because I gotta pee.
Right from the heart.
I'm
sure your brother-in-law was so
he was very
happy and touched by
like,
your caring.
Wow, she really put it all out there.
Yeah,
for
she
me.
really took some effort.
It didn't help because I was like kind of drunk by then too, so I was like, oh no, and I was so nervous.
There was like an audible gasp from the audience.
Yeah. I know.
So you write things down so you can.
It was one of those moments where I was like, dang it, why didn't I just write something down?
They're just gonna get married again.
Do a redo. Next second marriage.
Yeah, second marriage. They're gonna write for the second one.
I had to wing it there. See, but sometimes that's best when it's like you have no time to think, you have no time to. You just have to get up there and do it.
Yeah.
I would rather have that. I think.
It depends on the yeah. I mean, it's nothing's ideal, I guess, but yeah.
At my friend's wedding, I had to, or it was a mutual friend because you guys did speaking too, but I had to make a speech too. I did write up that one, and I knew nobody at that wedding other than like a group of our friends that were there, but like I didn't know any of her family or his family or anything like that. So yeah, it's just don't ask me to make public speeches.
In college, we had to write a poem in this English class. I wrote the lyrics to California Girls and read that to the class.
Did anybody notice?
No. I thought some people would clue in. Steve knew.
Oh, you
Oh,
knew?
well, yeah. It was,
yeah.
Is that when you were like, we're connected now? I didn't mean that weird. I just meant like, where you're like, looked at each other and you're like, I
No,
got
this is probably like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
did stuff for a couple years at that point.
Yeah.
I just picture this like Steve being like this. Eric gets up and starts, and it Steve's just like, I know that.
East Coast girls are hip. I really dig those styles they wear.
But nobody
Oh
else
my
got
God.
it.
Or if they did, they didn't care. Like,
Yeah.
this guy's lame.
It's like, why did you read the Beach Boys?
Yeah.
Were you
No.
trying to do it to be funny?
Yeah.
Or you just
It
didn't
was a
wanna do
lame,
this?
lame attempt to be funny. Yeah.
Did you fail?
I think so.
Yes, Jackie. So Jackie, really quickly, I'm sure you've said it somewhere, but I want to get my facts straight. Is this like until further notice you're going live every Monday after a stream, or is it just a certain like a week or two? I just want to make sure I have my facts straight. That's all.
Davis is when he wasn't that good when he came out. He actually said it to you, David. You should have dropped him.
Ew, gross.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it.
I would have looked at him and said, "You are just gross and mean."
I would have said something more than that. Yeah, strangle your mic cord.
Well, he's dead.
David would just be like,
Yeah,
He's flicking by like a little fly. Bye.
yeah. What a douchebag.
I hate people that
that's
do
a dick
that.
move. Like,
instead of just
you did him a favor and a
Yeah, hey,
solid.
thanks, man.
Yeah.
Good job.
even
Like,
if it was crappy, which I doubt it was, but even if it was, just be like, "Oh, thank you so much for the short notice. I'm really sorry that
Yeah.
I had to put you on the spot, but we really appreciate
Yeah,
Yeah.
just say thanks, appreciate it, leave it at that. Like, don't be like,
yeah,
I hate people like that.
yeah. Like I said, you should have dropped him like a sack of potatoes, man.
We don't condone violence.
No,
you
but
know.
some people deserve it. That sounds like it. Every once in a while, someone needs a good.
Oh, it was
Smack in the
okay. I
face.
know him quite well, and it was joking.
oh, okay,
Oh,
that's
okay.
different. If he just busted your balls, that's
I think
different.
it
then.
just that's different. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought it was just some complete like stranger who thought it was important.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna be. I thought it might be for your next chunk of shifts, but I wanted to make sure. So at least May. So I have a couple of weeks before I screw it up.
What's happening?
That Jackie's gonna go live every Monday at least until her next shift.
Oh, okay.
Jack is going live tonight.
Oh,
Oh man,
Jackie, do
this
you
is
want me
as good as the California Girls
to, do you want
poem.
me to flip Eric for you, Jackie? Flip. Yeah. Yeah.
It's St. Patrick's Day this
on
weekend.
Friday.
That's right, Friday.
Holy crap! I didn't realize
I got
that.
some green beers for the live stream.
Nice.
I don't have anything green to wear.
Hmm.
Have you ever heard of the Skids? It was their singer Richard Jobson.
No.
Don't.
Bye,
think so.
Janice.
Take
See you,
care, Janice. Have a
Thanks for
great
joining
week.
us. Never heard of the
Skids.
Skids.
I don't know. I have to look them up though now.
Never heard of Skid Row. I've never heard of the Skids.
Sebastian Bach and the boys. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, but that was a really fast hour.
Yeah. It's 09. It's 8 o'clock.
Oh wow, we're done.
Dunzo.
That was a fast hour.
Can AI shoot Eric? Or can I shoot Eric?
Can AI shoot what?
I'll flick him for you.
Uh.
Oh, that was good reaction, like to the. Okay, all right. Green face paint, like She-Hulk. I could. Ooh, maybe I'll wear like really obnoxious gold and green eyeshadow. It's St. Patrick's Day. I can be goofy.
That's true.
And it's I'm Irish, so I should celebrate it.
So you say yes.
It's in my blood.
We should find out.
All right, guys, well, that is an amazing members-only live stream. As per usual, you guys keep the show exciting. Thank you so
Thanks
much.
everyone.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
But we thank everybody who's watching. We thank everybody who's in the chat and Jackie and David for being our Amazeballs mods. As per usual, we hope that everybody stays safe, stays warm,
Have
and
a
we
great
will
week, everybody. Yes.
Have a good week, everyone.
see you on Friday.
See you Friday.
Bye, guys.
Don't forget,
Take care. Be safe.
You're
Have fun.
awesome.
You're
You're awesome.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. Have a great Friday.